If I were to pull an image from the internet, and here it is. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on the background layer, and I'm going to convert to smart objects. So this is the opposite of rasterizing it. So we're going to put it back into smart object mode. So that means we can edit it without actually editing the image itself. We're editing a layer that is a non-destructive layer. So I've made it into a smart object. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Filter, Blur, Radial Blur. And the Radial Blur, you're going to click on the zoom mode, and you can play with the amount. And I have a wicked lag right now. You can play with the amount. You don't want it to be too crazy because you want it to look relatively realistic. So I'm going to say somewhere around like the 30-ish area. Again, it depends on your image. So that's like too much because we can't see anything really that's happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my smart filter. So this filter right here that's white, I'm going to click on that and make sure that's active. And we know it's active because it has the marching ants around it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my gradient tool, and I'm going to click and I'm going to drag. And I have my options up at the top on radial. So it's a radial gradient. And I'm going to click and drag so that I can see more of what's happening, but it doesn't get rid of all of the gradient. So that was a little bit too much. I'm going to step backward right to the beginning of. So I'm starting where the image itself starts. Can you see how it's all radiating from this one point? So I'm starting here and I'm just kind of dragging up, and I want to be able to see a little bit of the face or a little bit of the upper part. So I actually don't mind if the feet are a little bit blurry. So I kind of like that. So I'm going to leave it at that. And then I would flatten it and I would save it. So I'm going to have you guys do 5 of these. And actually, they're really super easy.